Well, hey, fuckers. Happy Saturday. Guess what time it is? Hey, Sharon, what's the tea? Let's find out what the tea is for you fuckers today. So, you're in from some smoking hot tea because I am pulling from 3 different decks. Spirits are telling me to do so. The infamous What's the Tea? What's the Vibe? And What Lies Beneath? Spirits are telling me that there is some smoking hot tea to share. And one of you, this will resonate with, okay? So, let's do some shuffling. Okay, fuckers. Spirits are showing me that you have dodged bullets. Negativity from somebody that is psychopathic, narcissistic, abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. The card literally says, escaping crazy people. And then the psychopath is paired with it. Yeah, so you got an abusive, psychopathic person in your physical realm. Someone who really backstabbed you, lied to you, hurt you. This person's not to be trusted. Your light irritates their demons. So I feel like this person and you were in a love story once upon a time. This is somebody from your past. And you've got great wisdom from this situation. You've learned a lot of valuable lessons for yourself, your psyche, your heart. And you have a light about you that you see the positive in everything. So this person, it pisses this person off because this person's always so negative and dark. So your light irritated their demons and still does. This person, when they met you, they felt like they hit the jackpot. Not that they hit the jackpot in love. They felt like they hit the jackpot in money. They used you for money. There was something about a possible inheritance that this person was hanging on to. So they were literally using you to try to get rich. And you got burnt out with this bullshit. You realized what was happening. Things came to light that gave you this understanding of what was really going on. It made you exhausted, burdened, feeling empty inside. And this person envies you. This person is jealous of you. So this person tried to basically wear you out and exhaust you so that you had no energy or too busy to realize what the fuck was really going on, which is what they were using you for, was for money, because they were very jealous of your lifestyle, your upbringing, your, how you were raised and that sort of thing. Because this person had a really rough childhood. This person was, had a situation where parents were drug addicts. Their mom killed herself and committed suicide, and there was drugs involved. And then, of course, it's just a really rough life this kid had. This person had as a child growing up. It was really rough, it was a lot of thug life, drugs, dealing drugs, going to prison, that kind of stuff. So this person had a really rough childhood and literally hooked on and latched on to someone that possibly was going to be inheriting money or receiving some kind of unexpected income or money. Some substantial amount of money that this person was intrigued by. And they envied it out at the same time, so they just literally abused you. They used you, mentally abused you, emotionally abused you, economically abused you, controlled you in every way they can finally, force you in any way to control you, okay? They low-key were competing against you because they were jealous. And they abused you and forced you to do things that you did not want to do. Forced you to, in other words, they manipulated you and controlled you in every single way, mentally or otherwise. And then, of course, this gave you a lot of worry, fear, waves of different emotions. Like I said, you were exhausted mentally, emotionally, physically, the whole nine. And you finally got to set the record straight, and you came to your senses and you said, fuck all the way off, you psychopathic, narcissistic, dumbass motherfucker. And set the record straight. No, bitch, you're not getting shit. Fuck you. So, after all that said and done, now it's time for you to give yourself your inner critique vacation day. Be kind to yourself. You are a brave warrior getting through all of this. You have survived on your own. You did it by yourself, and here you are. You deserve a break. You deserve a vacation. A moment of rest, period. This is rough, and I would highly suggest that you get some kind of divorce-itis or some sort of therapy or some sort of counseling to deal with the mental anguish that this has caused. You know who you are. All right, let's find out what true emotional feelings is going on at this moment. Wow. What a piece of work this fucker is. They used you, they abused you, they hurt your family. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person, okay, so yeah, I feel like this cat's going to reach out to you regarding legal matters. This could be a divorce that you're going through or finishing up. I do feel like you worked with this person too. So if this resonates, you're going to be hearing from this person. And like I said, it's regarding legal matters. And I do feel very strongly that you may be going through some sort of legal battle with this person, like a divorce. And I feel like that's how you're going to come in contact with this person. I also feel like this psychopath is going to contact you acting like they still love you. And yeah, you're married to this person. Yep, you're getting a divorce from this person. So yeah, this person's going to contact you, talk about they want to rekindle. And, oh, I love you still, and blase, blase. But in all reality, they're just afraid because they don't want to finally get a divorce and have it be final. And no chance in hell will they ever, ever receive any kind of monetary benefit from this marriage. Boulder! This person is bad fucking news, man. Yeah, you've moved on. You've let go. You're like, I'm done. I'm loving me. You broke free. I feel like you were a bit ashamed. Not this person. This person has no feelings. This person has no conscience. This person does not feel bad. This person feels no remorse whatsoever. Remember that. But you, on the other hand, you're ashamed of this. You're ashamed. You feel guilty. You feel embarrassed. You feel like you're in the wrong because of your family getting hurt. And yes, I understand that feeling of responsibility and guilt from your family and not being able to protect your family from this person because this person overpowered you. And that is not that's not all your fault, okay? Yes, you made the decision to be with this person. Yes, they hurt you, but you don't have to live your life ashamed, okay? Close out that fucking cycle. Get over it. You're over it. You're away from this person. And once this divorce is final, it'll be final forever. And you can put it all behind you. And this motherfucker, it can fuck all the way off. Like I said, this person's going to dig their own grave and they're going to lie in it. Because why? They're a fucking thug. They're not worth the dirt on the bottom of your shoe, baby. I love you and I hope this helps. You keep plugging away. Love yourself and your family and focus on them. That's what matters. And quit being ashamed and forgive yourself. Because all you're guilty of is falling in love. wanting to be happy.